Today I'm going to be eating Chris Bumstead's 1 week out Olympia diet. If you don't know who Chris Bumstead is, also known as cbum, he is one of the most popular bodybuilders on social media. He has won 3 straight classic physique Mr. Olympias, all while amassing over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. Today I'm going to be eating the exact 5 meals consisting of 1,620 calories that Chris Bumstead ate 1 week out of winning his 3rd Mr. Olympia. Let's get started with meal number 1, breakfast. Meal number 1 consists of 375 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, and then some sugar-free ketchup to keep my sanity. Don't worry guys, Chris uses this as well for his breakfast. So this meal has absolutely 0 carbs and is loaded in protein to get the day started. This is a breakfast that myself and I'm sure Chris would probably not recommend to the average person. He was just trying to win his 3rd Olympia. I just need content, so that's why I'm eating this. The total macros for this meal are 275 calories, 0 grams of carbs, 4.5 grams of fat, and 48 grams of protein. I've honestly never put ketchup on eggs before, but he did it, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, all right, first bite. It's actually not that bad. This G Hughes sugar-free ketchup is really sweet. It's actually pretty good. The amount of volume this is actually insane. Probably had like 200 calories worth and I'm stuffed, which is not normal for me. Usually I have about like a 500 to 600 calorie breakfast. This is gonna be an interesting day because I was assuming I was gonna be really hungry, but who knows? All right, last bite. I feel like if I ate that every single day, I'd be so bloated. I get it whenever you're having like super low calories. For someone who right now is eating closer to like 2,500 calories, that's a bit too much volume for me. Whew. All right, so I have a cucumber and I've never cut a cucumber. So my girlfriend tried to explain it to me and she said you just literally just slice it. So we're gonna see how this goes. I mean, that's actually kind of simple. I don't know why I thought that'd be complicated. I feel like the zucchini, because I'm having zucchini later, I feel like that actually might be like weird because I think it's like in strings. I don't really know. I never eat like cucumber or zucchini. The only vegetable I really eat is spinach. This would be pretty good though. I like cucumber, I just never eat it. It is about an hour later, hour and a half maybe, give or take, and I'm actually already really hungry. So I just made meal number 2, which consists of 90 grams of ground turkey, 60 to 70 grams of shredded romaine lettuce, cucumber, and then, I almost forgot I got this, but honey mustard. So again, we got the G Hughes. This actually looks really good. I'm really excited to eat this. And then we also have, which I thought was a little bit odd, I guess whenever you're on prep, you kind of eat a lot of random combinations, is oatmeal with this. So I'm using the Jacked Factory Authentic Whey Protein. We have 45 grams of oats and then a scoop of that protein. And a little fun fact, before cbum was with Raw Nutrition, he was actually sponsored by Jacked Factory. So basically, Jacked Factory went from the 3-time Mr. Olympia with 2 million subscribers to me. Quite the upgrade. Probably only if you ask me, but it's all good. You can use code Cupp for all of their supplements, pre-workouts, creatine, protein powder, whatever it may be. Use my code because you can't use cbum anymore, so might as well use me. So the total macros for meal number 2, the pre-workout meal, are 420 calories, 39 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat, and 53 grams of protein. All I'm gonna say is this is a lot of protein already and it's only 12:30. So rip to my digestive system because this is like over 100 grams of protein and it's just past noon. I will say though, it is so clutch that he uses like low calorie sauces because they honestly save my life just normally. All right, this is the moment of truth though. Let's see if this ground turkey, cucumber, lettuce, honey mustard salad is even good. That's actually fire. That's so good. Like, this is something I would probably make like from now on. I'll probably start making this. This is actually really good. Like a 10 out of 10 meal right there. Now we're gonna try the oatmeal. I'm actually just kind of curious to see how well the Jacked Factory protein powder tastes because I haven't really used it for oats before. I can't complain, man. That's really good. Look at that. Oh, it's about to fall. I got a sink there, so it's all good. All right, I wasn't trying to eat this standing up the whole time, so I went over to sit down, but now I'm back. This is a lot of volume, man. My stomach really hurts right now, but I mean, it tastes good at least, so we're on like the last bite, basically. There we go. Basically finished. I just gotta finish this oatmeal. Last bite. I feel like I'm doing like an eating challenge because it's just so much food, even though it's low calorie. So now I'm about to go to the gym. I'll be training some shoulders and arms, and we'll see just how this food affects me. Kind of a lack of food. It is a lot of volume. I'm definitely bloated, but the actual like calorie amount isn't that much. I don't know. I think I'm at less than 1,000 calories right now today. So we'll see how it affects my training. Honestly, the biggest problem of all of this is that I have so many dishes to do. So I'm actually gonna get caught up on that real quick before I go, but I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, so I don't feel like hungry because like all the volume, I feel like really full, like my stomach's super bloated. I just feel like depleted kind of. Like I know that I haven't had a lot of sodium because my arm right now, if I hold it like this, it's like getting stuck, like I'm cramping really bad. But I'm really full, so I understand like why you'd eat this if you're on like a really strict diet. I do feel kind of depleted right now, so I'm definitely ready for the next meal. We're gonna be doing like 6 sets of biceps, 6 sets of triceps. Then after that, we will have meal number 3, post-workout meal. So let's get into the rest of the workout. All right, boys, that's gonna do it for the workout. Shoulders and arms, pretty solid. Like I said earlier, I feel really bloated and like physically kind of full, but I kind of feel depleted just because I've had like 0 carbs and not a lot of sodium, so I'm cramping a lot. So now we're about to do some cardio, and then after that, I will see you guys in meal number 3, post-workout meal. Low energy right now. Hopefully I can get some carbs after the workout. So I can't even lie, this meal looks amazing. Yeah, meal number 3, the post-workout meal is 200 grams of whitefish, zucchini, 60 to 70 grams of shredded romaine lettuce, and about 100 grams of cooked white rice. And mustard, which I don't really like mustard. I mean, spicy mustard on some sandwiches is okay, but this has mustard on it, and I don't know, hopefully it didn't ruin it for me, but we're about to find out. All right, we got some zucchini, fish, and lettuce. It's actually really good. I would probably make this like normally. I mean, it's a lot of volume. As you can see, it's like a full bowl. And the macros are pretty good too. 320 calories, 37 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat, and 42 grams of protein. Those are really solid macros. It's one of the higher carb meals with the rice and stuff, just post-workout to kind of help replenish your body. This is a really solid meal. So far, everything I've had today tastes really good. It's just the fact that it's very voluminous, which means it kind of hurts my stomach a little bit. I feel really bloated and it's not a lot of calories. That's really my only issue with today. Everything tastes really good. It's just not a lot of calories. I kind of feel like a really weird sense of feeling full, but like depleted at the same time. Normally I'd probably have something close to like 500-600 calories with a little bit more carbs, at least 50 grams. I cooked the cod and the zucchini in the air fryer and it actually cooked really well. I just did like the air roast mode if you guys have a Ninja air fryer. I will see you guys here in a few hours for meal number 4. We only have 2 left. And I have a feeling I'm gonna be going to bed hungry tonight. I keep getting hungry like every 2 hours, which is normal for a bodybuilder, but I only have 2 meals left, which is kind of unfortunate. But anyway, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. It's really not bad. All right, so here we have meal number 4. And before I go over it, I wanna let you guys in on a little diet secret. So low calorie sauces will make your dieting so much easier. I know I've gone on about the GQ sauces, and that's because those are ones that I have really enjoyed and ones that have really helped me with my dieting. And this kind of sounds sponsored, and I really wish it was, but it's not. But all the GQ sauces taste amazing, so I'd highly recommend them. The honey mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, sweet chili, all of them are so good. And the reason I brought that up is because I'm actually trying this new one, coconut aminos. So it is what Chris Bumstead uses for this meal, which is just 100 grams of asparagus, 60 to 70 grams of shredded romaine lettuce, and then 200 grams of white fish. So we are going to try it out. I'd put on a pretty good amount. You can't really see it that much. It's kind of like a sweeter soy sauce, a little bit. So the total macros for meal number 4 are 205 calories, 9 grams of carbs, 0.5 grams of fat, and 41 grams of protein. So basically we're sticking to the trend of very voluminous foods that are really high in protein and low in just about everything else. I'm hoping that meal number 5, which is the next and last meal, will be a little bit more satiating, but I'm guessing not, considering Chris Bumstead is like a 230 pound, 5% body fat specimen on stage. So I'm gonna guess that it's not too much better than this, but one can dream. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I've had almost a whole bag of lettuce today. Just think about that, a whole bag of this basically 0 nutrient content romaine lettuce. So we finally made it to meal number 4, as you can see, which consists of 100 grams of ground turkey mixed with 280 grams of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. So this is basically just straight protein and it's very bland, so I had to add hot sauce. Sorry, Chris, I know he didn't add this to the meal, but it's not any calories, and I luckily am not going to be competing anytime soon. I need to spice it up just a little bit. The macros for this meal are 400 calories, 0 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 68 grams of protein. That is a lot of protein, and again, 0 carbs, which is very unfortunate because I am definitely feeling the lack of carbs today. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna wake up in the middle of the night starving, just because, again, only 1,600 calories today, which is very, very low. But I did just get back from Disney World and had a lot of food while I was there, so it's probably like a good little reset for me. As you can see, this egg is kind of like over easy, which is what Chris said he prefers with this meal. I like over medium a little bit more. Over easy is a little bit too runny for me. First bite. Not too bad. I'd probably go insane though eating this without any hot sauce. Just plain egg whites and eggs. That'd be awful. All right, boys, we made it to the final bite of the video. And wow, I am full. Like I said countless times in this video, a lot of volume. It's gonna be like a few bites because I can't fit it all in my fork right now. All right, this is the real last one. Finally, I made it to the end. That was a lot. I need to regroup for a second. I'll talk to you guys in 1 second. So to recap today's video, overall, this is definitely not a diet that I would recommend to somebody long-term. This is the diet of someone 1 week out of the biggest bodybuilding stage in the world and what the actual classic physique champion ate. I didn't even eat like this during my cut and I weighed 172 pounds. Keep in mind that Chris weighed 230 pounds on stage. So now for the total macros of today's video, 1,620 calories, 85 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat, and 252 grams of protein. That is extremely low fat and low carb and an absurd amount of protein. I'm definitely feeling it. I'm super bloated. Just to reiterate, this is not a good long-term diet, especially for the average person. This is not how Chris eats year-round. This is just how he was eating 1 week out from the Olympia. You should definitely have a lot more carbs and fat and a lot less protein. Depending on your weight, I like to have a gram of protein per pound of body weight. It all is kind of dependent on yourself. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and then comment below what type of videos you'd like to see next. I haven't done that many living like someone for a day videos. They're definitely a lot of fun and interesting to get to see how certain people eat and train. Today was just the eating, but I'm down to do a cbum workout in the future. Also, make sure you subscribe if you are new. And just closing thoughts, it is no easy feat being the Mr. Olympia, especially just from today. I had to do a lot of cooking, a lot of eating, and I feel really weird. I just feel really full, but at the same time, I'm like really tired. I definitely feel the low calories, but I also feel just the sheer amount of volume of food. With that being said, I applaud Chris for the amount of dedication that it takes to get to the level of conditioning that he does to step on stage. I will see you guys next week. Peace out.